Hello everybody, welcome back. You know, poetry is probably one of the most beautiful ways of expressing yourself, expressing your emotions or something that's happened, or even sending a message that you want to tell the world. But when you look at a poem for the first time, oh my word, so many of us look at it and go, I don't understand that. And sometimes we think poetry is scary. So I'd like to give you 5 pointers. 5 different things that you can follow that will help you to analyze and understand a poem. And you only need to remember one thing in order to get it right, and that is the word smile. Right? Smile. S-M-I-L-E is smile. So the S stands for structure. What do we mean by structure? Well, how many stanzas are there? How does the poem develop across each line? What is the perspective? Who's telling the story? Are you seeing it from the speaker, or is it someone else telling you what is going on? So that's first or third person. First person would be using I, we, it happened, I did. Third person would be they, it, we saw. All right? So, what is the rhyme? Now, you do know about rhymes by now. What is the rhyme scheme of this poem? So that's S, structure. Then we have M, meaning. What is the subject of the poem? What is the poem all about? How do you know what the poem is about? That's an interesting one. How would you know? Then S, remember smile, S-M, the next one is I. Imagery. What kind of images? What are they doing to help you imagine things? Are there similes? Is there metaphor? Can you identify personification? Have they used onomatopoeia? Onomatopoeia is a good one in poetry as well. Alliteration, assonance. What other things are there to help you imagine what is going on in that poem? Then we have L for language. What can you see is happening there? Is the language using certain literary devices? Is there repetition? Is the writer using emotive language? What about nouns, adjectives, adverbs, and verbs? How are they being used? Is there connotation and denotation? Now, you should know that by now. Are they using words for colors? What's going on? How is the language that the poet has used, how's it working together? And then finally, the E of smile, S-M-I-L-E, is emotion. What emotions is the poem giving you? How does it make you feel? What tone is there? What kind of mood is it in the poem? Is it an angry poem? Is there sadness in the poem? Is there joy and excitement in the poem? Does it change halfway through? Is something happening? And what does the mood of the poem tell you about the mood of the poet? That's an interesting one. How does the poem let you know how the poet was feeling? So if you want to analyze a poem quickly, just remember to smile. S-M-I-L-E, structure, meaning, imagery, language, and emotion. Cheers for now.